Hey y'all, what's going on? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same. What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, as you guys already know, tomorrow is Friday, which means that it is Boys Night Out night, and it's the season 4 finale of Boys Night Out, and we are going to be gone up until September. So make sure you guys tune in to the show tomorrow. It will be a premiere and not a live. We will be pre-recording the show tonight. So make sure you guys tune in on tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, and the show will be dropping. Okay. So make sure you guys get into it. Also on Saturday, be sure to tune in for my Love and Marriage Huntsville Live. As you guys already know, the reunion is starting, and we will be going live right after giving you the real tea. All right. And also on Sunday, be sure to tune in to my live review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Tune in as we talk about the episode. And then on Monday, we'll be back for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. And we will be over on Really BTV's platform. So make sure you guys get into it, you guys. All right. So with that being said, you guys, it's pretty much all that we got coming up. So let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, there's this never ending fight with Boosie and trans women and anybody from the LGBT community. Now, we already know what happened with Boosie. He started off by talking about the Color Purple movie, and he talked about how he had to take his daughter out because he didn't want his daughter watching it. So we're going to go into what really started this situation. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Hold on, you guys. Let's get this together. I did not mean to do it like this. I forgot I did not share my screen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and share the screen real quick, and there it is right there. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. All right, so it says, I had to walk out this Color Purple movie, and 2 other older couples walked out also because I had my little girls with me, and it seemed like a love story. Good acting, but whomever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. As a parent, I would not let my little girl watch this film. Okay, we don't give a. All right. So after that, he was dragged on social media, and then that's when he came out with another statement. Why, if someone doesn't agree with the narrative that's being pushed, why do y'all say that the person who doesn't agree is a rainbow? That's bullying. We have a right as parents to say that it's not cool for a 7 and 9-year-old to watch this. We have rights as parents to protect our children as much as we can. I have no problem at all with rainbow people. My granddad was a preacher, and I'm just trying to raise my kids with the same beliefs and respect we was raised with. It's just this world will have you in the fight to do so. Well, sucks for you because your daughter is already a lesbian. So then T.S. Madison goes off on Lil Boosie after he criticized the film. And she said, you sat there with your daughter while Celie daddy took her second child that he fathered and gave it to the pastor and his wife. You sat there with your daughter while Mr. came and bought her from her dad at 14. You sat there with your daughter while Mr. enslaved Celie to cook and clean his nasty house with his children. You sat there with your daughter and watched Mr. BSE actually destroy and drag Celie all over the floor. You sat there with your daughter and watched Mr. bring his side chick into the house with Celie. But you got up to leave when you saw Celie finally find love and compassion and some sort of temporary relief from Mr.'s prison. Then you try to come on social media and bring the What About the Kids main campaign you've been on and attempt to use God to justify you and people stand with you. And they call us delusional. Sir, the character you play in real life is Mr., the daddy, the pastor, and all the other men who abused Celie in that movie and have the nerve to finally be concerned about what a kiss would do to influence your daughter. There is truly some intervention needed in your life to sort out those homosexual demons you're fighting. Hashtag shift the concern this year. It's 2024. All right. So that is what T.S. Madison said in that. So then we go into Boosie, where he responded with, you seem offended because the truth hurts. The movie had great acting, but it's just not appropriate for my little girls to watch. And it's not just me, transsexual Maddie, that feels this way. Shake my head. Go read all the comments across social media about the film. It's a lesbian classic, but good film. And just because someone don't agree with that makes them homosexual. So everybody who disagrees is a rainbow. Maybe you're mad at yourself. You've been mad at me since I told that training swimmer to get out the damn pool. Leave me alone, my. Okay. So then that's when T.S. Madison came back and said, Beloved, I am not in any way angered at you, sir. There is no accountability ever taken for any of the contributions you add to the demise of our community. Our community, as in Black people, you have folks agreeing with you because they're just as misguided in their thoughts as you. You again sat there with your daughter through all the parts of dehumanizing and demeaning a black woman, slave a black woman, and beat a black woman. And the moment she finds love from a woman, from up under a black man abuse, it's too much and now becomes a gay agenda. I shouldn't expect much from a man who paid grown women to SA his teenage son and nephew, thinking that that makes him a man. No, sir, that makes them a you. That makes them a you, a mister. As long as you speak on making our existence as LGBT people to an agenda to hurt kids, I'll be here to remind you of your part in damaging kids. Now be blessed, beloved, okay? And I will say that that was a read, okay? That was a read that TS gave Mr. Boosie. All right, now let's look at some of the comments, which I'm so scared to look at because I know they are very ignorant, okay? Let's start off with this one. Off subject. The film is rated PG-13. Why was a 7 and 9-year-old even there? His kids, yes, but oftentimes theaters would deny the sale of tickets for underage viewers, even with parental consent. Y'all be mad at Boosie for having an opinion, but don't be mad at these trans women for disrespecting real women every day. I stand with Boosie, and so what? One of his daughters is Rainbow. He's trying to protect his kids. How is this a problem for that man wanting to be a woman? Sexual abuse isn't too much for a 7 or 9-year-old, but homosexuality is. Okay, I'm just confused. Have none of these people read the book? You let grown women molest your son and nephew, but you want to bring up your granddaddy. Sir, please log off, okay? Someone said, I love Boosie. He be having y'all mad every 7 to 10 business days about the same thing, okay? Boosie is Mr. That's why he didn't see anything, any of the violence in the movie as inappropriate. That's normal to him, okay? And to be honest, I agree with every single comment. Like I said, I don't I think that everybody is entitled to their own feelings, own thoughts, or whatever. But when you come across being very hypocritical, then it has to be called out. You the same man who sat up there and bragged about having grown ass women give fellatio to your young son and young nephew. And you thought that was cute because that made him a man. Having sex with a woman does not make you a man at all, okay? Clearly, it didn't make you one. And I'm sure you had sex with multiple women. I don't know why they would ever open up their legs to your ugly ass anyway, but that's another story. Number two, your daughter is gay. So what values did you raise your child with? They still turn out to be gay. So no matter what type of values you try to raise your child with, that your grandfather supposedly gave you, they're still gonna turn out however the fuck they want to turn out. Okay. Number three, you got a problem with two women kissing in a movie, but you got a whole song talking about two red bones kissing in the back seat. You don't have a problem with, that being fetish side, or you talk about threesomes with different women, like you have homosexual acts happening around you for your own pleasure, but you don't have a problem with that. But you got a problem with it being in a movie. Then all this violence, all this SA, all this stuff that's going on in this movie with a woman being abused, a woman being beat up. You don't have a problem with your daughters seeing that, but you got a problem with them seeing a woman kiss another woman. And now that's an agenda that's being pushed. And now that's something that you need to protect your kids from. So you don't want to protect your kids from being beat by a man. You don't want to protect your kids from being molested by some man. But you want to protect, but being gay is the most horrific thing in the world that you feel your daughter needs to be protected from. And on another thing, why is your 7-year-old and 9-year-old even going to see The Color Purple any motherfucking way? Go take them to see Frozen. Seriously. Ain't nobody trying to force nothing down Boosie's throat. What we want Boosie to do is to shut the fuck up. He's always speaking about LGBT issues or LGBT shit all the time. And then when we tell him to shut the fuck up about it, then it's like, okay, y'all trying to force this on him. We're not trying to force anything on him. What are we forcing? Was he trying to force something on his son and nephews when he had a woman to come in and give them fellatio? I'm just trying to understand y'all logic here. But y'all be showing your cards all the time, and that's just how I feel about it. But I just want to know what y'all think about this. So before we go, we got to pay a little bit of bills. So we got Tramiel. He has a brand new song out called Long Days. It's available everywhere for purchase and stream. So make sure you guys go get it. Bando's Dream is also available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as YouTube. And then we also have Bando's other song called DUI that is also available everywhere right now for purchase and stream. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here until my next video. I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Ciao.